A lot of people are afraid. They heard about this guy, FigMtnMan.
I mean, ever since I was a kid, I always heard about the FigMtnMan.
I don't know. I've heard weird things. I'm about and about.
I always believed he was out there, and especially hearing it from my parents about him being there, I believed it growing up.
I'll try very hard, but this will be very difficult for me to talk about him. Really, it was very, very different.
Important things you should know about FigMtnMan.
It's almost like a Santa Claus or a tooth fairy.
Almost like Superman or Johnny Appleseed, Robin Hood.
He's got many superpowers. This is very important.
So twice, this guy saved my life. So I know he exists too. So.
God, he must be 100 years old now, unless he's some sort of supernatural dude.
There's historians that have speculated, and scientists and genealogists, that he may have been around when Davy Brown was out there in the wilderness, out in the mountains near Figueroa Mountain.
Someone came in the other day talking about some guys, some of the muggers that went up and went camping, and some weird stuff happened, and just kind of stirred up all these old thoughts and stories about the FigMtnMan again, and got me to thinking maybe he's still out there. I mean, could be true.
Kevin, come on. You don't want the FigMtnMan to get you.
You don't want the FigMtnMan to get you.
I mean, you hear about this person, but you never get to see him, but you know he's there, or do you know he's there?
He grew up on Figueroa Mountain, the legendary mountain where he may have been raised. There was these hikers, and they were like on Figueroa Mountain, which is really, it's pretty easy to see. Everybody can see it, it's right there. Anyway, this guy could smell out somebody who was opening a poorly crafted beer, bang, all of a sudden, FigMtnMan would sense this. He could hear it, he could smell it.
That is not acceptable. I can smell you from miles away.
All of a sudden, FigMtnMan is just like this swirl of energy, like.
In the distance, I could see this big, large frame body.
He had a double-edged, sort of like an axe. Nobody even knows, but he's really strong.
Maybe this guy's real. Maybe this guy can do all this stuff. You hear stories about this guy, being scary and strong and all this stuff, but I don't believe it.
He had this special powers. The guy could change things, like pow! Like you're at a campground, stuff happens, bang, you go, wow.
He has some insane skills, at least that's what I've heard.
All of a sudden, you're not having a good time, pow! Magically, it was transformed into really good beer, like real FigMtnMan beer. So.
That guy's looking out for everyone. He's looking out for people who are drinking bad beer, and he wants to say no.
You all of a sudden got good stuff in the ice chest. Oh yeah.
Time and time again, we've heard the people that have seen him, this guy is like a rock star.
And he was everything that I thought a man should be.
He can turn bad beer into good beer. I mean, come on.
And he was so kind and so funny.
This guy's, kind of like Superman of beer.
I'm going to do the read. I don't know, are we still going?
And I believe in the FigMtnMan.
Yeah.
So there you go.